Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. As a result, crypto bubbles are being considered rapidly. Additionally, the fact that there is a meme coin dedicated to memes is something that never fails to amuse me. From that meme coin, additional meme coins are created. Meme coins eventually give rise to further meme currencies. And then it turns into this entire memeception thing. However, it's always entertaining to observe when these seemingly random memes, for instance, blink. Approximately 34%. Perhaps you would get blink solely to boast to your buddies, "I purchased blank," is all I'm getting at. And that's when the concept of a meme becomes somewhat relevant. The markets are quite interesting right now due to the fact that BTC keeps pushing up while the market sort of slumps behind it, while crypto bubbles are slightly up and slightly down. There is a time bomb in crypto, and it is beginning to explode, at least that much is known at this point. Since we have not budged from our greedy zone, I believe the fear and greed index will give this a lot of weight. Also, I'm aware that the common wisdom is to be afraid of people who are greedy. And that whole idea is what it is. However, considering the halving of crypto, in addition to everything else, there is a lot of emotion surrounding this XRP ticking time bomb. More and more of these articles are predicting that it will burst in 2024, at which point it might reach $25. Furthermore, he frequently assumes that you are our 2024. Everyone has heard it before. We are indeed nearing the end of the year, though, since 2024 is less than a month away. Thus, this flag that is playing out is essentially what they are stating throughout the article. However, I am examining an item that is slightly distinct. In my opinion, a more solid cup and handle pattern is at work here, and it's easy to notice. The recent cup and handle match between UNC and another team is an example of this. In the end, it resulted in this fantastic breakout, and once Terra assets have a breakout, Luna and USTC usually follow behind. Thus, it is a powerful occurrence when this type of thing occurs. But when this kind of phenomenon happens, it may be as simple as a single massive parabolic shift. Everything is coming together well. We are currently in an area where the handle can only go one of two ways, up or down. The prevailing sentiment among the articles being promoted and the rumors coming from China suggest that this surge could bring us back to the 2017 stage, when it ran up by 7,000%. For anybody, that's a substantial amount of gain. This is one of my safer investments that I'm putting my money on to eventually become as big as IEF or Bitcoin, as I said in my earlier videos. For the simple reason that, when seen through a more business-like lens, cryptocurrency appears to be nothing more than a means to an end, namely, the desire to profit. Why is Bitcoin so valuable? Of course, you can mine it, but in the long run, your efforts will be for naught because these half-ins will no longer yield a profit. Plus, Bitcoin as a whole will go out at some point. In my opinion, it was the idea that paved the road for everything we have today. In my opinion, XRP has a strong argument for taking the place of SWIFT. This is why the legal process was so drawn out and cumbersome. Now that the majority of the court case has concluded, we are nearing the conclusion of that. It appears to be turning out well. The SEC is seeking new perspectives. Now XRP Ripple benefits from this. Everyone has been waiting for this. Even I have been one of many who have invested dollar cost averaged into F and Bitcoin. Those thoughts have progressed too far for me to consider them practical solutions. I need to find something else. Therefore, XRP's potential to reach $25 per coin. It's not out of the question. In fact, it's happened before, and we covered this in my prior video using the SWIFT system, so please don't hesitate to watch. You should rewatch the movie, but the system is worth $1 trillion, and XRP has the potential to control $1 trillion worth of volume every year. And everyone remembers the dot-com boom, doesn't they? Everyone here knows that we had a whole lot of options, including Yahoo, Google, and a whole lot more. But in the end, it was so devastating that just a few of businesses were able to weather the storm. And the cryptocurrency market will follow suit. You want the general public interested, you want the other 95% of the global investment base and potential investor base to invest in crypto at some point. However, in order to attract investors, it must be simple and have a brief, catchy description. And it's easy for people to grasp the idea that, hey, this has practical applications. For this reason, it will eventually supersede it, and XRP is truly unique in that it does not have all of these wacky restrictions. The potential uses are practically endless, provided that it is recognized as a form of payment. And eventually, this will be the digital asset for banking, payments, and anything else along those lines. What I'm genuinely hoping for is that there will be a significant breakout in December, and for everybody listening right now, if you put $1,000 down, the price of a coin would go up to $25. Get out of here, I'm digging a hole and you have no idea how to put a price on it. Like I mentioned before, whenever I go on a run and make money somewhere else, I'm putting that money into this. Therefore, I reinvested all of my Loom winnings into XRP. A portion of that also returns to LUNC. Obviously, UNC is no longer able to rely on dollar cost averaging for that. As far as my radar is concerned, this is the next item to consider, and I'm considering it a solid play. Numerous indicators, including Bitcoin and generally positive market sentiment, point in this direction. After a period of sideways trading, it produced a delightful little surge up into the 40,000 range, which was a pleasant surprise. But, once again, spotting a pleasant region for lateral tracking. In the event that it is necessary to descend and retest, these patches of sideways tracking will provide assistance. It appears like XRP has been hindered during this entire price swing. My current position is that I do not know nearly enough about XRP to make an informed decision. Given the outcome of the court cases and similar matters, it seems unnecessary to do so at this time. Everything points to a favorable price movement, including the price patterns and the chart in terms of historical accuracy. In my perspective, it would be great to add to the area and seeing gains that we've all witnessed, so I'm hoping this one plays out over Christmas. That was lovely, by the way, if you happen to catch a glimpse of it. Still, I would appreciate your feedback. I would greatly appreciate it if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you later, bye.